let's take a few minutes just to embrace the mystery, to allow ourselves to let go of the incessant need for understanding and control and security, and just breathe into the present. Breathe into the present moment. What we find when we breathe into the present moment is that nothing else is required. There is a deep sense of being in an expanded sense of consciousness that occurs when we simply come into the moment and we stop trying to secure ourselves. And the paradox in that, the great paradox is that in the stopping of trying and letting go of the efforting, that we attain a state of security that is otherwise impossible through trying to control and manipulate and understand and locate and orient ourselves in the world. And that's so counterintuitive, but take a moment again. It doesn't take long. Just take a moment again with me, just to breathe, relax, and notice when you come into presence, there isn't a need to control or to understand. Now, this simple state of being present with oneself on the inside, closing your eyes, breathing, slowing down, this simple state it's so subtle and obvious and in some ways ordinary and amazing that it's not amazing, it's extraordinary if you get in there with your consciousness, but it's otherwise you just think, oh, so what, I took a few breaths and now I'm present. What is that doing for me? Well, if the mind is active, if you're asking yourself, so what? If you're asking yourself, what is that doing for me? What I want you to notice is that your mind is doing that. Your thoughts are in a process of searching for something. They're looking for something. And when they are not in the process of looking for something, and in fact they just are being, our thoughts have a tendency to create what I call the architecture of loss, which is the sense that something's not there and I should be looking for it. I can't just simply close my eyes, take a breath, exhale, and be perfectly okay. Just take a moment to let your mind settle on perfectly okay. That if you're just present, if you're just in the moment, if you're just doing nothing, or no thing, as we would frame it in the transcendent, if I'm just with no thing, with nothing, I'm complete. My consciousness is complete, my being is complete. There's nothing missing. There's no, what I call the architecture of loss is not active. Now I can create something missing with my thoughts. I can create that I should be different, or the world should be different, or I better do something, I'm wasting time. I can come up with all kinds of disturbing ideas and feelings and imaginations of what I'm missing out on, or what I'm not, how inadequate I am, and so forth. But that I have to do that. Notice what I'm saying, because it's very simple, it's very ordinary, and at the same time it's gold, it's extraordinary. If you get what I'm saying, You can save yourself so much trouble. But in order to bring yourself out of that state, that simple state that I did in 3 seconds, you have to create something. You have to create a problem. Because if you just are sitting, if you're just breathing, if you're just being, see if you can let that wash over you. If you're just being, there are no problems. If you're just being, there are no problems. Certainly at some point there might be something to do, like go to work or clean the house or do the laundry. When I say there are no problems, I don't mean there aren't some things to do sometime in order to feed yourself and to have self-care. But there are no problems in you, in your essential nature, in your essential being. You are complete. And just those simple moments of being. And people forget that. We're programmed to chase after something. We're programmed to do stuff. We're programmed to consume. We're programmed to pursue. And certainly, if we just allow ourselves to be, as children are, there'll be a natural exuberance to play and to create and to experience the incredible, mysterious nature of our existence and how we can, with just our thoughts, we've created this whole world. We've created the airplanes and the spaceships and the buildings, and we've altered the planet, and we've actually now are messing around with the imbalance of the environment, the globe itself, the planet itself, from our amazing wellspring of consciousness. Many things, amazing things are possible. But those amazing things are not required. We're complete as we are. You are complete as you are. I mean, if you're someone out there that's torturing yourself, let it go. Let it go. Whatever it is, let it go. Because you, in your essential nature, are complete. There's nothing missing. There's nothing missing at all.